Good morning, family. Did everybody set their alarm clocks right? You're here. Wonderful. It's a beautiful morning. Let's stand up. Let's stretch out. Let's feel the presence of God, because He's all around. He's within us. And ain't nobody love us like Jesus. Let's put our hands together. Y'all help us out. I got a story too good to hide. I was a blind man wandering until I saw the light. Yeah, I got a story I can't deny. I'm a living, breathing miracle. I gotta testify. Y'all sing it with me. Ain't nobody loving like Jesus. Ain't nobody loving this good. Ain't nobody loving like Jesus. And I know, nobody could. Tell me you can give me this freedom. Tell me you can get me this far. Ain't nobody loving like Jesus. And I know, nobody could.
Wow. What a truth to know that you have been chosen, that you are loved, that the one who made you values you so much that he would give up his only son so that you could have life, real life. Aren't you glad for that? Let's celebrate that this morning. So good to see you kids. Thank you for leading us in worship this morning and helping us out. I appreciate your enthusiasm and your excitement. We're going to dismiss all of our kids right now to go back to their class. You may be seated. Thank you, kids leaders, for helping out. Kaylee and Tamara and Tiffany, thank you so much for that. You may be seated. Wow, what a gorgeous day out here. Isn't it beautiful out? We could not have asked for a nicer day, and I'm so glad that you've chosen to be with us. Kids are on. Parents, maybe not as excited, but it's a nice change of pace. I'm so glad you're here with us this morning. Thank you for coming and spending the day with us. Welcome to Christ the King. I hope to be able to talk with you today. If we haven't met already, my name is Scott. We have some visitors today, and we're welcoming you. Let's give it up for all of our guests that are here in person. We're always thrilled to have guests. We have many people tuning in online, both on Facebook and YouTube from all over the state, all over the country, even all over the world. And let's welcome our online audience as well. We're glad that you're tuning in from wherever you're tuning in from. And please let us know where you're tuning in from and how we can pray for you. If you could get your phones out, there's a couple things I'd like you to do. I'd like you to look at your calendars, and I'd also like you to text me. So if you could get your phones out, and my number is on the screen, and I would love to receive a text message from you this morning, just letting me know that you're here. Let me know if we haven't texted before your name. Selfies are great, so I can save those in your contact information and be able to better easily pray for you and identify you. And also, too, let me know if there's something I can do to help you grow in your faith, get plugged in, whatever I can help you with, please let me know that. So I'm feeling my phone vibrate in my pocket, so some of you are already texting. I appreciate that. Thank you. I did want to mention, too, if you can get your calendars out and look at them, we are right around the corner from Easter. And Easter is such a special time for us. That weekend, I just want you to see on your calendar. So as I talk about some of these dates, you can see them. If you look, Easter weekend is going to be April 7th is when it's going to start. That's a Friday. And we're going to have a Good Friday service right here on our property, 6 p.m. What time? 6 p.m. Just want to make sure you're listening. 6 p.m. here on Good Friday. There'll be no Saturday service that weekend. And then on Sunday, April 9th, we're going to have a sunrise beach service. Now, you may not be an early riser, but you don't want to miss out on this. As much as it may be difficult to drag yourself to the beach, it is well worth it to see the sun cresting over the horizon, over the water. It's just a beautiful service. That service has grown. We had over 300 people there last Easter, and we're also doing baptisms at the end of that. So if you're interested in following Jesus in this way, text me, let me know. I already have several baptisms lined up, and I would be glad to include you on that special morning. Again, 6:30, Toronita Beach Avenue access is where we're going to be at. Okay, there's a little park there. There's some restroom facilities, and we'd love to have you. And then we're going to do a 10 a.m. service here. I know you're thinking, wait, that's not our service time. You're right. But I know people have plans and they have gatherings they want to go to, so we're going to do a 10 a.m. service here, outdoors on our property, also very well attended. We won't baptize because there is nowhere to baptize here, all right? So, but 10 a.m. service here, and then in the evening, we're doing a 5:30 service for our college students. This is one of our well-attended services because it's a special day, but it's also a special meal that we do. And we're going to be catering food. And if you're interested in sponsoring a meal for a student, it's around, we invest in them every week, but like $15, or we do a really nice meal from Cracker Barrel with ham and all the fixins. And if you're interested in sponsoring a meal for a student, let us know. You can just give it in the offering. You don't even have to identify it, or you can. Maybe you want to sponsor one, or you want to sponsor 10, whatever. We just do that as a special blessing to them. And I only see a few of our college students here today. They're on spring break, but college students, you appreciate that, don't you? Caitlin's over here, Annie's over here, and so I know they appreciate that. Also, too, since you have your calendar out, look at it. We are just a few weeks away from changing our services, and we don't do that just to confuse you or upset your schedule. But it's pleasant today, but it has been getting warmer and warmer out here, and so in the warmer months, we flip-flop our service locations, and so this is going to become the Sunday after Easter, and that for you is going to be on the 16th. The 11 a.m. service will be indoors, and this will go to a 9 a.m. service, all right? Again, we're not doing it to upset you or disrupt your schedule, but just to accommodate the heat and to, just make it more pleasant for people. We'll be outdoors at the earlier time and indoors at the later, warmer time. All right? Makes sense? Y'all got it? Give me a thumbs up if you got it. All right? Good, good, good. I like it. Some of you aren't waving at me. You're either sleeping or you didn't hear me at all. Hey, listen, just also, too, we've been doing these gatherings on Saturday nights, and this coming Saturday on the 18th, we're doing another praise gathering at the Presbyterian Church. It's going to be at 6 o'clock, and it is so special. The acoustics in there are amazing. Of course, Jason and Victoria and our team do a great job, and I hope you'll come and join us this coming Saturday for our praise gathering. All 4 of our weekend gatherings come together, and it's just a special time. So I would really love for you to do that. So listen, here's what we're going to do. I know some of you are sitting in a place where you're like, why did I sit in the sun? Because I'm burning and I'm baking right now. So this is going to be your opportunity to move, or maybe you're in the shade, you're like, I'm a little chilled, so you might want to move to the sun. So we're going to stand up. We're going to take just 90 seconds to greet the people around us. Say to the person next to you, I'm glad you're here. Maybe meet somebody new. Grab a program and a pen. If you need to move, this is your opportunity to do it, not feel awkward. So go ahead, stand up, stretch your legs, show yourself friendly. We got 90 seconds. Come on, go, and then we're going to resume our service. Hey, does this mess you up if I stand here? Is it good?
Brennan, how are you, man? Good. Good to see you. Hey, Sabra.
All right, we're going to give you just another 20, 15 seconds here to wrap things up. Grab a program, grab your Bible if you could, and we're going to resume our service. All right. Sorry to cut your conversation short. Feel free to hang out as long as you'd like afterwards and fellowship and enjoy this beautiful day and company with beautiful people that are here today. We've been in this series, now this is our third week, called Final Words, and I have so enjoyed already this series and gotten so much out of it. And, when you're at the deathbed of someone you love, someone that is special to you, the words they speak are so meaningful, so powerful. And here's Jesus on the cross, breathing his last breaths in his final moments, and Jesus is uttering several statements. We've looked already at two of them, and this is the third of the statements that he makes. There's a total of 7, and this statement shows that Jesus wants us to do something with the faith we have, that he wants us not just to talk about our faith, he wants to live it out. And in this moment, Jesus is, again, hanging on the cross, and I want you to look with me in John chapter 19, keeping in mind that John, the disciple whom Jesus loved, is the most common name that he uses. He was the disciple closest to Jesus. He was dear to Jesus, and he is the only disciple at the foot of the cross, and he's standing there, and this is where the scene picks up, and I want you to see it with me in John 19 as he records the scene. Verse 25. It says, standing near the cross were Jesus' mother and his mother's sister, Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. So there's 3 Marys at the foot of the cross with John. And in verse 26 it says, when Jesus saw his mother standing there beside, what's the title that John gives? The disciple he loved. He's almost like that sibling that's like, I'm the favorite. He's always, reminding people that he's the favorite. And he says, the disciple he loved, he said to her, Jesus says, dear woman, here is your son. Now, before I go any further, how many mamas do we have in attendance today? All right, come on, mamas, don't be ashamed. Hold your hands up high, all right? You earned that title. Mamas, you know how much you love your kids. You love them when they're lovable and cuddly, and you love them when they're not so lovable and cuddly. You love your children. You brought them into this world. There is no love like a mother's love, all right? More flowers are sold on Mother's Day than any other holiday. Why do you think that is? Because people love their mamas.